Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good afternoon, I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Joshua Franson, and we have a cooler day on tap for today, but skies are still going to be mostly sunny and it'll still be nice out. A little bit breezy with winds out of the northeast and east, gusting to about 25 miles an hour at times, but otherwise sustained at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. Those will fall off this evening. We'll see an eastward shift about 5 to 10 miles an hour overnight tonight. Before tomorrow, they're sort of light. They're actually very light, about 5 miles an hour out of the east-southeast, and sometimes, well, having no direction at all. So we got another nice set of days coming up here with mostly sunny skies. And I'll show you that here with Future Track. Here's today, a couple passing high-level clouds, but plenty of sunshine across the area. Then tonight, same deal, mostly clear and a couple high-level clouds. And then into the day tomorrow, it's pretty much a repeat of today, just a little bit more on the mild side. Mostly sunny and just high-level clouds and calmer winds as well. But we'll see temperatures today on the cooler side, but still above average, hanging out in the upper 40s to upper 50s further off to the south, mostly sunny and winds out of the northeast, breezy conditions at times. Tonight dropping off into the upper 20s, lower 30s, mostly clear skies, and winds out of the east at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tomorrow we see temperatures a little bit more mild in the upper 50s and lower 60s, mostly sunny, and then we warm up even more on Thursday, and that we could see some 70s. But after Thursday, well, we do have a yellow alert day still in place for Friday, and that's specifically for the potential for some severe storms across our area, mainly late Friday afternoon and into the evening hours overnight. We'll see those storms arrive, potentially produce a couple severe hazards in there. So let's break down the situation for you. We'll see a low pressure system sort of build out west, and as it moves into our area, it's going to strengthen quite a bit. You'll probably notice the winds really crank up as we head into the weekend, but as that moves towards us, we'll have some moisture move in as well, and if we get enough moisture, you could have the potential for some severe storms to move on through. Now, there's still details to work out with this, such as timing and how much moisture we're going to get, but generally we're expecting this line of storms to move in later during the evening on Friday around 6 to 7 p.m. and then move on out around midnight and afterwards of midnight. And then after that low pressure swings towards the Great Lakes on Saturday, we'll probably get clipped with some rainfall and maybe a couple snowflakes or two, but the real deal that day is just the strong winds. The rain and snow won't be too bad. But here's the severe weather risk. Keep in mind this can shift around as we're still a few days out, but most of our area in that level 2 risk now, in fact all of our area in that level 2 risk, and this includes the potential for all severe hazards such as hail, wind, and a couple of tornadoes. And heavy rain's even on the table, but we'll see how this changes as we go throughout the next few days here, so make sure you're staying tuned to the forecast as well. One of the things we're still curious about and still trying to figure out is moisture and instability. These two play a very big role on how strong those storms can get. We'll have lift to provide rainfall and shear to keep the system sort of organized, but it's just a matter of if we have a little bit higher moisture totals in terms of that dew point, well, then we could be talking about storms being potentially a little bit more on that stronger side. If there's less moisture, well, then maybe we'll just have typical thunderstorms. But on your city-by-city forecast, remaining dry with mostly sunny skies. Cooler today, a little bit warmer tomorrow and on that mild side, and then warm on Thursday, getting into the 70s in a couple places or the upper 60s. And on a 10-day forecast, there's that yellow alert day Friday, 40% chance of storms in the late afternoon and evening hours. Winds also start to ramp up as well, and we'll have a warmer day on Friday. In fact, before the storms arrive, I believe will be partly cloudy outside. Now Saturday, I do expect this to mostly be rainfall. It'll still be windy with winds out of the southwest at about 20 to 30, possibly gusting up to 40 miles an hour. Temperatures will be falling throughout the day, so we'll be getting cooler as that front has passed on by with that low pressure. And then we'll see cooler temperatures as we head into Sunday. Partly cloudy skies, still windy. Still windy on St. Patrick's Day, and will be partly cloudy again, but just a bit warmer. And then temperatures seem to level off into the 50s and 60s, and we'll be sitting just a bit above average as we continue into March.